Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I have a big announcement about an event coming up this weekend that I wanted to share, and I have a really insightful and inspiring story that helped me get through a tough weekend. So I'm going to wait for more of you to join, but I'm going to go ahead and start with some of the events that happened last weekend, or actually last week. I'm sure most of you have heard about baby Stefan if you follow my feed at all. And when I learned on Friday that he had passed away after doctors defied parents' choices to keep him on life support after multiple interventions at the hospital and these types of things. Anyway, stories like this really hit me hard, and I had to take the entire weekend off of Facebook, and I cried a lot. And I know we can't save them all, but it really hurt. So I know we've been having some tough hits lately, and with Chase down in Australia, and now I'm hearing about a story out of the UK as well, and another story out of Louisiana, and a lot of the stuff that I hear I don't always share. So we've been hit quite a lot lately, so I want to share an inspiring story with you that I always feel like the universe never makes mistakes, and everything happens for a reason. And on Sunday, I met with a new friend for the first time, and she shared a story that really inspired me and helped me get back into the game today on Monday. So, hi everyone, I'm back. The connection is weak. Of course, they always mess with me when I do these videos. Anyway, I was talking about a friend that I met for the first time on Sunday, and she shared a story about her father that was really inspiring to me, and basically a sign that to get back into the game, even though it was a bit of a rough week at the end of last week. So her story was interesting. She said that her father, who was from Belgium, had come to live with her after having cancer and chemotherapy, and then and that led to a stroke. So basically he came to live with her, and he wasn't feeling very well on the medications that the doctor had put him on. He was on high blood pressure meds, he was on a statin, he was on a whole bunch, I believe it was 5 or 6 medications. And when he arrived at her house, he started doing a lot more natural healing type research, and started to create a strange potion, is what she called it, that had a lot of really great ingredients in it: turmeric, chlorella, cilantro, oregano oil. He was doing apple cider vinegar and lemon. And he told her that he was going to go off all of his drugs, that he felt terrible, worse than he'd ever felt in his life, and he did not believe that the medications were actually helping him at all. And she told me that she thought he was crazy, and she thought that he had lost his marbles and maybe was possibly having another stroke, and she didn't believe or agree with what he was saying. But she went with him to the doctor, and he sat in the doctor's office, and he said, "I've been telling you for 6 months," he was saying this to the doctor, "that I've been feeling ill, and I feel really bad, and I can barely walk." And she said her perspective changed when the doctor answered and said, "Oh, yes, well, that could be because of the medications." And her father said, "But I've been telling you this. Why didn't you take me off them?" And she said, "Oh, well, there's no need to go off them. You still need to be on them. Let's just lower the dose or change it out for other similar medications." And the woman said she was floored. She couldn't believe that the doctor basically knew that these medications could have been causing everything that her dad was talking about, and did nothing about it. And then again, didn't say, hey, let's go off it, let's try something different, didn't offer any natural options at all, but again, insisted that that he stay on the medications that were clearly keeping him sick. So about 2 months ago, he went off all of the medications. 6 months ago, actually. 6 months ago, he went off all the medications. He does this strange concoction that she, calls a potion every day: apple cider vinegar, lemon, turmeric, chlorella, herbs, oregano, garlic, all of these things. And he has been reported as cancer-free, and he said he's been feeling better than he ever has in the last 10 years, and he's off all of his medications. He went back to the doctor because he wanted to prove himself right, of course, and the doctor couldn't believe how healthy he was. So that story changed my friend's perspective on, natural healing and where healing really comes from. And it comes from within. It doesn't come from without. It doesn't come from a pill. It doesn't come from a needle. It comes from within. And if we really want to be healthy, we have to support our own natural healing inside. And that story really inspired me to get back to work this week, and really kind of motivated me. And there are stories like this all the time. People are waking up to the fact that the medical industry really isn't keeping us healthy, and that we have to take our health back into our own hands. And on that note, I'm really, really happy to be remotivated because I have a really big event this weekend. 2 big events on Saturday in Dallas, and I'm really excited about it. On Saturday morning, it will be the Children's March for Humanity at City Hall Plaza in Dallas, and I will be speaking there. Jim Meehan will be speaking and joining me, Dr. Ganino, and it's going to be a great event. We're going to have a great rally and march, and then in the afternoon, I'm hosting the first ever Learn the Risk Health Summit, and it's going to be amazing. Some really amazing, inspiring, wise experts in the field of natural health will be joining me, like Dr. Jim Meehan, Dr. Ganino, Kathy Lemon, who talks a lot about homeopathy and homeophylaxis. So we're really going to challenge the way people think about health and inspire people to step outside the system and give solutions for what that looks like, and hopefully empower people to join a path of real health. So I'm really excited about it. It's our first ever event, and if you're in Dallas or in the area, or if you have friends, please share it, and please join us for both the march in the morning and then the afternoon event. And you know what? We're going to do these all around the U.S. So please, if you want to be a part of that, get in touch, info@learntherisk.org. And I'm excited because this is how we change the conversation. So many people have come to me and they say, Brandy, you tell me all about how pharma is trying to keep us sick with the vaccines and the medications and even, surgery and chemotherapy and all of these things. But what else can I do? How do I stay healthy? And how do I detox and deal with the health issues that I already have? So this health summit coming up on Saturday, which I am going to live stream as well, so please join me on Facebook if not live. That is going to be one of the solutions, and we're really going to kind of turn the whole health paradigm on its head and help people find real, true health. So very excited about it. And so that was my story, my insightful story, and I hope it motivates you to keep fighting, because more and more people are waking up every day to what's going on, and it's really easy to get down about things because we can't save everyone. There's only so much we can do, but things are really changing. We reach 500,000 people a month, sometimes 1 million on the Facebook page. Thousands and thousands of people are seeing the posts, sharing them, all of these things. And the billboards are reaching a lot of people. We have a great billboard, bus stop board up right now in New Jersey. And, you know, we are changing the conversation. And someone here is asking, would be cool if we could submit questions. Is that for Saturday or for now? Because I could take a couple questions right now. For Saturday, that's actually a great idea. We have a question, an expert panel from 6 to 7 at the event, and we'll be taking questions from the audience. But also, if there is time, I could address questions that are posted here on Facebook as well, and we could hear from the experts. I will be speaking as well on the industry and vaccines and things. So, yes. So please, if you want to post questions at the bottom of this video, as someone's asking to, if we have time to cover those in the at the panel at the end of the event on Saturday, that would be great. That'll be 6 to 7 Central Time, because the event is in Dallas. And yes, please join us. It's going to be amazing, really an amazing event. Join us here live on Facebook. Hopefully, the powers that be will let it happen. Otherwise, we're going to video the whole event and also have that available on the website. So definitely, alopecia. Yeah, that is actually a side effect of vaccines on some vaccine inserts. There's some interesting stuff on that. We could probably cover that if we have time in the Q&A. Anyway, please share, please be a part of the change. Please share all the information that we're posting on Learn the Risk and all the things that I talk about. And please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And I also have a personal Facebook timeline as well, Brandy Vaughn, a public figure page, because the algorithms work better. Please join there. And yeah, please join the event if you're in the Dallas area, or if you have friends, please share about it. Please join us live here on Facebook, and please, if you need motivation, listen to this video again and the inspiring story, because literally people are waking up every day, and unfortunately we can't save them all, no matter how hard we try. But the tide is changing, and there are reasons to stay positive and stay motivated, and that's what we have to do. So thank you so much for being a part of the change. Thank you for everything that you're doing out there on a day-to-day basis. If you need ideas, I'm posting something tomorrow on Learn the Risk. Check out the Take Action tab on Learn the Risk, and please just help us keep people healthy and save lives. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a beautiful day.